One of the big questions I get is how I homeschool with a toddler. Good morning, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna do a day in the life vlog. So today is Tuesday and I feel like we have a pretty busy day ahead. Kai's piano lessons from yesterday got postponed to today, which worked out for yesterday because we had our first homeschool co-op meeting and it went really good. I think the kids and I are really gonna enjoy going to the co-op, but we were there for like 3 hours or so. Every Monday they do something different. So yesterday was just a play day at the park, and so we packed a lunch and the kids got to go play with some other homeschool kids, and I got to hang out with some other homeschool moms, and it was really nice to be able to hang out with other homeschool families. But anyways, like I said, we were there for 3 hours, and his piano teacher had texted me like just a few minutes before we were going to get ready to leave and go that she needed to postpone to today. So it worked out really great. Ray was exhausted yesterday after our play date, so we just came right on home and I put her down for a nap. I did not wake up before my kids this morning. We went to the zoo last Thursday, and then on Saturday we took my oldest son Kai to Wild Adventures for his birthday. His birthday was back in March, but he wanted to go to Wild Adventures this year for his birthday celebration instead of having a full-on birthday party with family and friends. I usually give my kids the option between having a birthday party with family and friends and we do all the things, or we can take that money and do something fun, and he chose to do something fun this year. However, we had to wait on the park to open for the season. So it's finally open. We were able to go Saturday, but it's like my body just cannot catch up. I have been so exhausted between the zoo and Wild Adventures. I have been sleeping so hard at night, and it's like in the mornings I'm too exhausted to get up. I have my alarms set to get up before my kids do, but I have not been able to do that the last few days. So I was really exhausted this morning too, but after I got coffee in my system, I got in this cleaning mood. I wanted to go ahead and start laundry and dishes, so that's done. I need to make my bed up, and I've got some laundry I need to put away. Later on, I do want to make a no-spend meal plan. I feel like all this money I've been spending between the zoo and Wild Adventures, I need to recoup that, and one way to recoup it is to make a meal plan based off what we already have. That way I don't have to go to the grocery store. So yeah, I'm just gonna take you guys along for this day in my life. I also wanted to let you guys know that today's video is in collaboration with my friend Abby over at The Simplified Saver. She is such a sweet YouTube mama friend of mine. I've actually collabed with her before in the past, way back in the day when I was doing crockpot videos. I collab with her then, and I've watched her videos forever. She is so down to earth, and she posts real life content, and I feel like that's something that's so hard to come by these days on YouTube. She just had her 4th baby, and so she's a busy mom as well, but she does a lot of budget friendly real life content over on her channel as well. So make sure to check her out. I'll put her link in the description box down below. If you're coming from Abby's channel, hello and welcome. My name is Kelly, and I also do real life content over here. I'm a mom of 3 kids, and I like to post a lot of cleaning and cooking and just lifestyle related content. So if any of that interests you, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below before you leave. But nonetheless, thank you for stopping by. Let's go ahead and make up my bed, and I'm gonna get some laundry put away, and we need to get this day started. Are you cooking breakfast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are pancakes?
You're making pancakes? I can't wait.
Yeah.
What are we gonna have with it?
Cake.
Cake?
Yes.
With our pancakes?
Yeah, cake.
Okay.
You put it in the fridge.
In the fridge? Okay. Oh, there's 2 sippy cups in there. Let me see. Well, this is yours from today. Mama needs this one so I can wash it, okay? Okie dokie. Can I wash it?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to wash it right here? Alright. All clean. Tonight for dinner, we're going to do shrimp tacos. So I'm going to take some shrimp out to thaw.
Turn back my lips.
Here. Alright, let's tip you up. beautiful girl.
Anna, can I go? I want Anna. Anna.
You're Anna? You are Anna. I love you.
Mama. Oh, good. Not yours.
Here you go. Got more.
Mommy, you're heavy, Mommy.
It's real heavy.
Yeah. More?
Yep, more.
What? Mine kind of tiny. Your socks?
Yep. Thank you. Kane, come here and take your vitamin. So I'm gonna get myself ready really quick. I don't feel like doing makeup today. So I'm gonna do BB cream and some of my tinted lip stuff that I like to wear. I think it's in there in my makeup case, but I'm gonna keep it really simple today. I'm probably not even gonna put my contacts in. I'm just gonna put my glasses back on, put some dry shampoo in my hair, and put it back up in a claw clip, and that's gonna be the extent of me getting ready today. So I changed my mind and did go ahead and put my contacts in for the day, but other than that, I am done. I put on some BB cream and some dry shampoo, and that is about it. I'm wearing my romper today from Shein. So if you missed my video where I put together this new homeschool cabinet and organized all of our supplies, I will try to remember to link it down below. Basically, I pulled everything off of our homeschool carts and done away with those, and now we have all of our supplies here in this cabinet. I love this cabinet. I got it from Walmart. I ordered it online. There's like 4 different colors you can choose from. This one is called the Salt Oak, I believe. It's perfect because it holds all of our supplies. So up here on this shelf, I keep our paints and glues, color pencils, regular pencils, and then just their crayon boxes and stuff. This shelf has all of our books. Some of the books are missing because I've already pulled them and set them out for them to do their work. This shelf, I keep all of their crayons and markers, and this is like some just miscellaneous stuff. I've got like fidget toys. Sometimes the fidget toys come in handy if, you know, they just cannot focus and sit still. If I give them something to fidget with their hands, they can sit still and focus better. We've got some spelling and math games there. This stuff, I'm going to show you some new things that I've added down here. Basically, these 2 shelves here are kind of like our STEM learning and busy shelves where I keep things to keep my toddler busy. Also, my 7-year-old, he uses some of these things for math, but also just to play with. So I've got y'all propped up here on one of the shelves, but I told you guys that I would incorporate more homeschool content into my vlogs because a lot of people seem to be interested in it, and so if you guys have an interest, I definitely want to share more. One of the big questions I get is how I homeschool with a toddler, and the biggest key is to homeschool while your toddler is napping. So if you can set aside that part of your day to do the bulk of your school, that's going to be the best. Also keep in mind that homeschooling does not mean you need to stick to certain hours of the day to homeschool. So if evening homeschooling works out better for you, then just do evening homeschooling. I have homeschooled in my car. I have homeschooled after my toddler has gone to bed for the night. And I have days where I just squeeze it in where I can in little pockets of my day versus trying to stick to a homeschool that is based around public school. And that's just unrealistic when you're homeschooling. And I'll be honest, our first year of homeschooling, I kind of had the public school at home mindset, and that's just not realistic at all. Homeschooling is homeschooling. You do it when you can in the parts of your day where it's most convenient for you and you have the time to dedicate to your child. Like I said, if you have a toddler, definitely want, hey Ray, what are you doing? You silly girl. You definitely want to try to homeschool during nap time. It's actually getting close to her nap time now, but I'm going to show you some things that I have in this cabinet to keep her busy, some things that might help you as well. So I'll start with this, and I can link all of these things down below if I can find them. Some things I got from the bin store, so I'll try to find the exact products or find something similar that I can link. This I can definitely link below. I got it from Amazon. It's called My Preschool Busy Book, and basically she can match letters, numbers. It is dry erase, so she can trace as well. Okay, so I feel like the lighting is much better here. Excuse the toy mess over there. I've got to do some cleanup later. Can match letters. They also have a number page, line tracing, her colors, and it comes with all the little Velcro pieces that you can use for the book, and also the markers. So this is a really good must-have, I feel like, in my homeschool cabinet. Okay, this is something I got from the bin store, and somebody was asking me on Instagram if I could link it. I did find a very similar one that actually has more to it. So our bin store has different days where they charge different prices. The day that I went, everything was $5, so I got this for $5. I could not believe it. But it's got all kind of little, they can do like buckles, they can braid, so she can fidget with those. But I really love this part of it. So you got the clock there, and she can do the days of the week, the months of the year. And then here on the back, you've got the alphabet. I also keep coloring books. This was more for my 7-year-old when I bought it. It's just a sticker book with reusable stickers. Ray likes to play with it too, but I got this from Walmart. If I can find the pages, where are they? I got this from Walmart maybe 2 years ago now. Stickers are reusable. Some other things that I like to keep in our cabinet, I got these from Ollie's, I believe. Ollie's is a really great place to get a lot of homeschool supplies like this, and they also have really good workbooks for really cheap. That's where I got the majority of our workbooks. I have some other things for my toddler. I'll show you guys when we get to the books. If your toddler is old enough to start learning a little bit of math, it's just puzzle pieces they can put together. And then also one for spelling. It's really simple and easy words. Okay, so this is kind of turning into a homeschool cabinet must-have video. Not particularly for my toddler, but just something that I have found really helpful to have, especially if your child is learning about money. This I got from Amazon. It comes with fake money. Kane's been learning coins lately, so we've been able to pull these out daily and practice with them. This I got from the bin store. Educational game. They can plant the carrots and then they pull them out. It's got little cards with it. The cards will tell them what colors to pull, and then they have to pull the carrots until they get the color that the card says. It comes with little cups to put their carrots in, and they would match the color to the cup. So this has been a really fun and cute game to have. This was also from the bin store. It's like a building set. It comes with a little booklet, it's a little guide on things that they can build. I like to use these kind of things for my 7-year-old as well. We don't do like a ton of bookwork with him just because he is so young. He gets burnt out really quick, so I like to throw things like this in for him. It's still educational, but he's not sitting there doing bookwork either. Lincoln cubes, y'all have seen us use these a lot sometimes. So they're just little cubes that pull apart. Kane will use them for math, really help him a lot. And then also the kids just like to sit and build with them. Also magnet tiles. These have been really handy to have because it keeps them occupied. My kids will sometimes sit for hours and play with these. We have Legos on hand as well. And then I also keep dry erase books on hand. Got these when Kane was in kindergarten, and he would use these a lot to practice letters and numbers. There's line tracing. Both of these are from Ollie's, but I'll be soon using these with Ray as well. I'm thinking she'll probably start doing more school with this next year. She's 3 going on 4. So I feel like maybe in August when we start back, she can probably sit and do things like this with us. A lot of you have been interested in the homeschooling part of my life, so I definitely wanted to include this in this vlog. And if you have a toddler, hopefully this inspired you and gave you some ideas on how you can entertain them while you homeschool your other kids. Ray doesn't sit with us and do school every day. Sometimes she's down just resting and having quiet time with her tablet, but there are days where she wants to be included, so these are some things that have just been helpful for me to have on hand. Anyways, I'm gonna go make some lunch for these kids. I'll have everything that I can possibly link down below in the description box. Let's put the litters together.
Melon.
And then this one. All done. Look, what's it say? Bus.
Bus.
Bus. Do it.
Okay.
What's it say? What is that? What is that?
Bug.
Bug. Good job. Give me 5. Yeah. What's that say?
Chia.
Tree. Good job.
Something that's been broken. Go get lost in a little town. Get dressed up and just drive around. Get both feet on some solid ground. I'm gonna feel.
So today for lunch, they're just having fish sticks. I made one of the Knorr packets to go with it. It's kind of like mac and cheese basically. And strawberries.
Fill this bucket up. Take a call with an old friend. Get the guts to start over.
It's just like counting by 2s, except you have a 0. 2, 4, 6, 8. If we add a 0, it's 80. 20, 40, 60, 80. Right, and then what comes after 80? That's right, 100. All right, next. Count by, what are we counting by here?
5.
5s.
Oh, yeah.
And we're starting at what number? Kane is counting by 5s and 10s and 20s today. He's doing a really good job. So I got the kitchen cleaned up from lunch. That feels really good, so I don't have to worry about that when we get back. We're gonna have to leave pretty soon for piano. I've had so much laundry to do today. It seems like, what, buddy?
Hey, Mama. Hey, Mama.
What, baby?
Where's Charlie? Oh, there's Charlie. Look.
Okay, so 35, 40, 45. Okay, now by 10s, and we're starting at, all right, count up 10 from 50. I had so much laundry today. It seems like I started with 2 loads in my room. I got folded yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to put them away. Usually that's what I'll do, is I'll fold them when I get a chance and then just put them away later on in the evening. Just did not have time yesterday, so they sat in my room until today. Got those put away, and I've got 2 more loads from today currently sitting in my room that needs to be folded and put away. And I've got another load in the washer. That's what happens if we skip a day of laundry. It's like we get 10 loads behind. I don't know how in the world that happens. Where's Riri? Oh, there she is! There she is! You silly girl. Washing machine's going crazy right now, so that's what that background noise is. But y'all know my thing is to go and get an iced coffee whenever I drop my son off to piano. I just like to go get a coffee. That's kind of like the thing that I look forward to the most. But I'm not going to do it today. I'm going to make my iced coffee at home. Y'all probably seen me make this many times, but I got my Starbucks iced coffee here. This is the medium roast, unsweetened. I'm going to add a little bit of my caramel macchiato 0 sugar creamer, and then French vanilla Tirani syrup. Also sugar free, so I'm not gonna buy a coffee today. I'm just gonna make it here at home. Alright, I'll be here when you get out, okay? Love you.
Welcome to Lunchtime. Please select an option from the list on the screen.
So excuse the lighting in here. I know it's terrible. I am gonna do a meal plan, and the way that we've always meal planned is we go by what we already have on hand and we make meals based off of that, versus the other way around where you would come up with some meals and then go buy the groceries that you need for those meals. Instead, the way we like to do it, and it saves us a ton of money, is taking an inventory of what we have in our freezer, in our fridge, and making meals off those things. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to start with 1 week of meals, and then I'll come back and reevaluate in another week and do another week of meals. I think we can get at least 2 weeks of meals out of what we have on hand. So that's the way we like to meal plan, and it saves us so much money. The only things that we'll have to buy is like bread, milk, and produce, things like that. All right, so just glancing, I see that we have burger patties. I think there's a few chicken strips in here, maybe enough for a lunch one day. Looks like this is some ground sausage. We've got lots of bacon, so maybe one night we can do a breakfast night. This, I think, is ground turkey. Yeah, ground turkey. And let's see, we also have rope sausage somewhere. This looks like chicken thighs, ground beef, and yeah, rope sausage. Sausage is always good to throw into a thing of Knorr rice and make like a 1-dish meal. Let's see, we've got some pre-cooked frozen chicken back there. Lots of frozen veggies. We've got sweet potatoes, broccoli, okra, some lima beans, corn, spinach, mushrooms, chicken wings down here, and then I think these are chicken tenders. A good idea for these would be to make some shake and bake tenders. We have a couple boxes of shake and bake, so that would be an easy dinner. Anyways, let me write all this down before I forget it, and I will show you guys what I come up with. I've got rice and tomatoes with bacon. Rice and tomatoes is like one of my favorite things. I grew up eating that, and it's just one of the best comfort meals ever. So we'll do that one night. Wings with baked potatoes and probably some other kind of side. I just don't know what yet, but right off the top of my head, I know we can have baked potatoes with those. And then one night we'll do like a one dish meal with the rice-a-roni and sausage. We'll cut up the roast sausage, throw that in with the rice-a-roni, and that'll be a good one dish meal. We've got all the stuff for spaghetti and also ground beef tacos, so we can do both of those. Have some shake and bake, and we also have chicken tenders, so we can do some shake and bake tenders with mac and cheese and some kind of veggie on the side. We have a jar of Alfredo sauce, and we also have pasta and chicken, so one night we can do chicken Alfredo. And lastly, I wrote down shrimp tacos. We are doing these tonight, but this will be the next week's worth of meals, and then I'll come back next week and see what other meals I can come up with what we have left. It is 5:02. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on our shrimp tacos. They're gonna be really easy though. I'm just gonna do them in the skillet with, I'll probably put some butter and then a little bit of this Kinder's buttery garlic salt just to add a little bit of flavor. And remember, I'm doing this based off what we have. I'm not gonna go buy anything. We've got some green onion I need to use, so I'll chop some of that up for a topping. We've got tortilla shells, sour cream, and I don't know how this is gonna be on shrimp tacos, but it's really good with fried chicken, so whatever, so you guys can see. But it's the Hidden Valley secret sauce. If you have a Zaxby's in your area, or you've ever had the Zax sauce, this tastes exactly like it. We're almost out. I actually have some more on our grocery order when we do get groceries next time. So yeah, we're loving that. I got some shredded cheddar, and that is gonna be our dinner tonight. Is going, and I did a little bit of an afternoon cleanup. We've got dishes in the sink that needs to be done. But yeah, I'm gonna finish these tacos. We're gonna have dinner, and I plan to just chill and relax the rest of the day. Try to do absolutely nothing. I might edit this video if I get my second win. But as always, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today and watching this video. Remember, if you are still watching, to leave a butterfly in the comments down below. That's just something fun that we do over here. If you watch my videos until the end, you leave a butterfly in the comments. Also, remember to check out Abby's channel. I'm gonna have her video linked down below. She's gonna be sharing a day in the life video with y'all today as well, so make sure to check her out. Let her know I sent you, and if you're coming from Abby's channel, I hope that you will stick around and subscribe. But I'm gonna go ahead and get off here, get these tacos done so we can have our dinner and get everybody settled in for the evening so I can relax. But I hope y'all have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.